Hey, so I want to show you how I did my box braids. I started on dirty hair, so you know what that means. You need to hop in the shower. So I saturated my hair with water first and foremost, which is really important to me. And then I went ahead and used my TRESemme conditioner. So with that, I just saturate my hair with it, get it all throughout my hair, and then I go ahead and I start to detangle. So we just got this new brush, this easy detangling brush, and it works fairly well. It's not one of my favorites. I prefer the Demon, but hey, got the job done. So next, I need to shampoo. Usually I use TRESemme, but then today I decided to use tea treatment just for an extra tingly cleanse. So I only applied this to the scalp. As you can see, it's kind of focusing on that area and getting it in there really well. And then I went back and detangled again. This is a closer look at how that brush works. After that, I used this easy blow dryer brush to go ahead and blow dry it straight. And it did a great job. This was my first time using it. My daughter had used it before me, so I was really excited to use it. And I used it on fairly wet hair. This is the outcome of that. After that, I went ahead and parted my hair into halves, and then I divided the front part in half so I could start on that. This is the hair that I decided to use. It was some leftover hair from when I got my hair braided when I was pregnant a while ago. And then I used this for my edge control, if you will. And then I went ahead and sectioned the braiding hair into 3 parts. So this is just how I decided to part it. I just used my fingers and did them fairly small. I didn't want them teeny tiny, but I didn't want the bigger box braids either. So if you're looking to do something similar, try your fingers. If not, use whatever works best for you. This is the outcome of the front half of my hair. So I think I did pretty well for my first time. Well, actually, this is my second time. I take that back. But this is my first time using this type of method. So then I went back and I had to do my back half of my hair. So because my hair is a little longer, I quickly found out that sectioning the braids into 3 was not going to work. So this is me just showing you how thin I did the back of my hair, and I just sectioned them into 4 smaller sections of braiding hair, which worked out a lot better. So this is how I did it, a little closer in depth. So I started off by taking my hair and getting my 3 strands of hair ready that you normally would when you braid hair. And I braided down just a little bit. I didn't braid down too far because I don't like the thin start of braids that I see sometimes. So I didn't braid down too far on majority of my hair. But then I started to add in the hair. So here it is. I take the piece of hair and I make sure to leave the hair straight. So as you can see, I'm just taking it and tucking it under the top piece of hair so that it still remains straight, and then I'm braiding down on top of the hair that I just added, if that makes sense. So I just started braiding that in. This is, I guess, the feed-in method that they would call, because you're feeding in the braids. So I'll show you again in slow-mo. I'm just taking one of those thin 4 pieces of hair that I had, and I am putting it underneath the top piece of braiding hair and braiding down on top of the added layer of hair, and then just continuing to braid. So you don't want this to stop your braiding process. You want to feed in the hair as you're braiding. So I just continue to braid on down, and I'm braiding in a way that I kind of pull up on my hair too. You can't really see that in here, but I think that's important so that the braid remains tight and the added hair kind of looks more natural, as this is the feed-in method, right? So yeah, I'll add in another piece of hair quickly here, but I won't do it in slow-mo because I feel like you might get the gist of it. If you don't and have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. But yeah, this is just the way that I decided to do it. There's maybe 1,000 videos out there, so hopefully my quick little DIY video is helpful to you, and this is the final result. Please like this video, comment, share if you feel the need, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.